All right, guys, thanks for going on to the very next video. Why are sales funnels also lead funnels? Okay, how come when you get a sale, it's actually considered a lead? Well, that's because the way we're going to set this up is actually two parts. There's two funnels, okay? There's an introductory funnel that will pull in people that are interested, right? Remember the value ladder, it's that very first step, right? That very first, free report or video series or whatever it is, right? That's part of your first funnel, all right? It's actually not the same funnel that you'll be selling your higher ticket items with. Let's take McDonald's for example. All right, let me ask you a question. How much money do you think it takes for McDonald's to get you to go to their actual store, to actually get to their drive-thru? It's about $1.80, all right? That's shocking, isn't it? Their cost per acquisition for one customer is about $1.80. It's something like that. Now, if you go through the drive-thru and then you pay for a hamburger that's $2, I mean, they're making 20 cents, right? And that is actually what happens. They make about 19 cents, something like that. So where do they actually make their money? They make their money when they throw in the fries of the drink. I'm sure we've all noticed that a drink is like $1.10 or something like that. You know what I mean? French fries or another $1.50, $2, depending on what you get or whatever, right? They make money in the upsells. Every single great internet marketer, every single great internet business does business this way. They set up their business model this way. There's a funnel in the front that will just get a customer to their window, right? To their door. And then there's another funnel, there's another series of marketing strings or whatever that the customer will go through that will upsell them higher value items. Does that make sense? So your whole goal on this first part, so check out the value ladder obviously, your whole goal on this first part is just to break even. All right, you need introductory products. Products that just get people interested and into the door. Then after that, you actually have your main offer, right? So after that, you actually have your main offer. And it's super, super important that you set it up this way. Most of the time when people think they have a problem online with their sales, they think it's a traffic or conversion problem, right? What do you think about that? Do you think that's true? Now I remember for the first product that I had created, I mean really created, it was an ebook. It was called Top 10 Ways to Get Straight A's in College. I was doing really well in school, got straight A's several semesters in a row. I thought, hey, there are some tricks I'm using, might as well write a book, and there's tons of students. So I thought, well, yeah, there's a market, So I jump out there, I write the ebook, put it all together, I freelance out stuff that I need to, stick it out there, and nobody buys it. It's on Amazon still. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, this is fabulous content. I cut my homework time down, like really, really far, and I thought, what is going on? And I thought it was a traffic and conversion problem. Now, if nobody's seeing your offer, then yeah, obviously you need some more traffic. But usually that's not the issue. The issue is that people will sell their main offer in the front right here as if it is the only offer. That's not how it works online. The way you make money online, and really a lot of money in any business, I'll give some more examples later if you want, is you need some introductory products. You need products that say, hey, check me out. Here's a little taste test of what I'm about, right? Some of the greatest software on the world is free. It's not until the people are really serious about it that there's a paid version in the back. Facebook is a great example of that. Google is a great example of that. You don't have to pay for Google, but if you want to start doing business with them, then you start paying. That's exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So why use a free plus shipping model? Now you'll notice, obviously, this is exactly how you got the course today. The free plus shipping model is important because what it does is it separates the people who are not ever willing to pull out their credit card online, right? I don't want you to feel weird like, oh my gosh, he's exposing me or whatever, but that's exactly how I got you guys here right now, right? Those people, those of you guys who are serious about learning this skill, first of all, I wanted to identify those people, so I got a video series, right? That was the bait, that was the hook. Number two, there's a free plus shipping offer. All right, now I could probably just send it out to you free, or I could probably just have, put it out on YouTube, and you could watch these videos on YouTube. The reason it's a free plus shipping offer is because I need to separate those of you who are serious about actually spending money and investing in yourself. All right, it's very hard to go anywhere in this life if you're really, really tight on your money, and you won't invest in yourself. Okay, so anyways, this is one of my buddy's value ladders, right? There's a free plus shipping, and I took out, this is super vague, okay? But I took out a lot of stuff. He's a product up front. It's a free plus shipping offer. This is for the insurance business. He's putting a hook out there after I talked to him about this for a small little product. Free plus shipping, we're actually literally going to ship it out to him as well. And then after that, there is a $14 a month little thing with an upsell for $10 a month. Does that make sense? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through now and show you guys more about how this works with these tools. So that's the plan. I've showed you guys the lifeline of the lead. Here it is right here. So someone's going to go through, they can get a free screen, free reinforced, can't even remember the name of it right now, tempered glass screen. After they spend the $6 for the tempered glass screen, we send it out to them, and there's a sales video immediately afterwards. It says, hey, here's some insurance if you'd like. It's super cheap. If they say yes, there's an order form, and as soon as they fill out the order form, I want it to say, you know what, your order's not done yet. If you want, here's some insurance for, some other thing that you want or whatever. I'm trying not to say exactly what his insurance thing is because I promised I wouldn't. So anyways, there's an upsell for like $10 a month. After that, if they click yes, they go to the confirmation page, which triggers another email. Well, here's your order. It's the email. It's the order. Sorry, I can't talk right now. It's the confirmation email saying, hey, here is, you'll expect to get your free plus shipping offer here soon. By the way, if you refer us, you get any referrals or whatever, we'll give you a free month. And there's some time-delayed emails with value and upsells as well. Okay, that's what I'm going to teach you guys how to build. You're going to know, you're literally going to have this when we're done. Okay, now think about any other type of business you want as well, and you can just plug and play. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to teach you guys how to create the funnel. I'm going to show you guys there's different types of funnels. I'm going to show you guys some integrations that you need. Hey, how are you going to collect payments online? How do you set up some autoresponders, or there's other things you might need, webinars or whatever. I'll show you guys how to set those up. I'm going to show you guys how to set up split tests. Now, if you don't know what a split test is, a split test is, let me show you real quick. All right, still looking at my screen here. All right, let's take, for example, this. Okay, let me show you real quick. So a split test goes like this. A split test asks, will I get more opt-ins if this form is on the right side of the video or if it's on the left side of the video? Okay. Now the reason it's on the right side of the video is because I know you have a significantly higher percentage of people that will opt in. And the reason is, it's really stupid. They figured out that people, when they're scrolling up and down, the scroll bar is on the right side of the page. People are too dang freaking lazy to go from this side of the page all the way to this side of the page to opt into your form. Okay? Just a little free nugget. But that's exactly why you set it up like that. That's why what I show you soon here in a second will be set up in a certain way. Anyways, you need to do split tests. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And then also, I'm going to show you guys how to duplicate your funnel for your downline. This example is going to be obviously for those of you who want to do this for your business, any business online, doesn't matter, MLM or not, I don't care. However, those of you who do create this for your downline, do you think your downline is going to find it valuable at all when you come to them with a marketing plan, a marketing strategy built for them already? Very powerful, okay? Now you cannot do it without this tool I'm about to show you, okay? But I'm going to show you how to do it. It's extremely powerful. Okay, and then the second thing I'm going to show you guys is all about autoresponders, an email autoresponder. Anytime you sign up for something or get or opt in, obviously you get an email right back. I'll show you guys how to set up web forms for that. Show you how to send some newsletters and auto emails. Anyways, here's the different funnel types, all right? There's an opt-in funnel, sales funnels, there's webinar funnels, automated webinar funnels, which is amazing. I just got hired by a company to create an automated webinar funnel for them. It's extremely powerful. I'll show you how to do that stuff, or at least the tools how to do it and how I do it. And then also there's membership websites. There's a lot of other different types of funnels, but these are the basic main core ones that I use for any business, okay? I'll use an opt-in funnel at the very beginning to get some opt-ins for people so I can control their traffic. Then I will set up a sales funnel for a little front-end product that lets me know whether or not they're serious about what I'm doing. Then usually I'll send them to some kind of webinar. It's automated after I shoot it the first time, of course. Then in a big upsell, I'll have them jump in on a membership website. Okay, is that fair enough? That's pretty cool stuff.